Hello friends, in this video we will learn about the lists. Okay, so in the Python, what is the list? We'll see. Suppose this is one table. Okay, so in this table we have ID, name, email, and investment. So here what is happening? This each point is there, right? Suppose this name is there. So this one we will call it as a data point. So each individual item is a data point. हर एक individual item जो है वो data point है और collection of जो data points है ये सारा complete collection से हम data set कहते हैं. ठीक है? तो अब we'll see what is so in this list what and all we will learn how to create lists. Okay? Suppose okay, we learn about the lists. So how to create list? What is the method to create list? Suppose we want to create list. So this is the simple. This is just its created list. Just when this is the empty list. Okay, there is no value inside the list. Suppose now we want to know L1 is which kind of variable. We will see here. It is coming as a list. So L1 is the list. So this is empty list. Now suppose we are filling any values inside this one. Suppose we are putting India, USA. Okay. We are putting some value. Okay, float value, and then something we are putting. Okay, so now in this list L1 we have 4 values. Okay, so if we want to print these values, print L1, so it will print all this complete list, all the values. Okay, so this is the simple method. This is the list. Just to create the list, we can put inside this bracket all those values. If it is a string, just we need to put inside this single quote, and if it is any value, simply comma separated. We need to put many values. It will create the list. Okay, so how to create list? Empty list. Then list indexing. Okay, so this one list created. Now this India, where it is actually in this list, this is the 0th index. Okay, it will always start with the 0th index. So this is the 0th index, this is the first, second and third. So now suppose we have this L1. Okay, this L1. So now suppose we want to print the 0th index value. Okay, so 0th index, it's printing India. Okay, so first value will always start with the 0th index. Then we'll check the first, it's printing USA. So second one is, so 0th, first, second, third. Suppose we are printing here third. This is the third values. Okay, Japan. Okay, so this is the one thing we can, this is the indexing. This is 0th, first, second. Suppose we want to print directly the last value and we don't know the length of that list. So directly if we are putting the -1, it's printing the Japan. So always in any list, if you want to print the last value, you can put the indexing -1. -1 is giving this one. Suppose now -2. It is giving 9.9. So from this side you can start by minus, from -1, -2, -3, -4 like this. Okay, so if we are putting -4, it's printing India. So this is the negative indexing. Okay, list can contain mixed data type. So here we can see, here this is a string type, and then here float. Then you can put here something, suppose integer also. Okay, so this is fine. So it can contain mixed data type. Okay, so this is this point. Then how to find the length of list? So suppose here we can see, okay, 4 5 values is there, so we know the length of the list. But suppose for one list we don't know what is the length. We can put here length of L1, and it is coming 5. So we'll see how many values is there. There is total 5 values. So length function will give directly the length of the list. So that also we can check. Now what list slicing? Okay, what is the list slicing? We'll check. Suppose this one L1 we have this 5 values, and we want to print the values from 0 to, means suppose we want to print this 2 value, India and USA. So for that we will keep the slicing we have to do. Okay, so slicing, how the you can see this 0 to, if we are putting 2, so any value, suppose 2 values we want to find this from 0 to 2. Okay, so what it is printing? So it's printing India, USA. So you should remember, whatever value we are putting here, you are putting 2, so it will always take 2 minus 1 till 1, 0 to 1. So whatever here you are putting n, it will always take n minus 1. Suppose here you are putting 3, so now it will take 0 to 2, 0 1 2. So 0 1 2 till 9.9 it will print. Okay, suppose this one you are putting 4, then it will take 0 1 2 3. So till Japan it will print. So like this. So this is the one kind of slicing. Suppose in between we want this one and this one, we want these 2 values. So this is the 0 index, this is first, this is second, this is third. We want to print the USA and 9.9. So this is first and this is second. So what we'll put here? Here first and second also we want, but if we want till n, we have to put the n plus 1 here. Okay, because it will always just, it will print n minus 1. So we want to print till n, we have to put n plus 1. So we want USA and 9.9. So this is USA is first index, 9.9 is the second index. So we have to put here 3. Just move. So USA and 9.9. Hope it's clear. Now we'll see this one. Suppose we want to print from L1, okay, from the last, okay, from this side. So this side will be minus 1, like this also we can keep. So it is printing 8 minus 1 value. Okay, suppose, so from the last we know this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So here if you are putting minus 5, suppose minus 5, and we'll run. So all from minus 5 means here if nothing is there, complete it will print. Suppose here we are keeping 1. Okay, 1, that's it. So from 1 to all it will print. From 1. So this is 1 to all. Okay. So this is the list, and list of list. So what is the list of list? Suppose here L1 we have already. Now we are printing L2. Okay. Suppose in the L2 we kept something, books. Okay.